On May 2, 2011, the world held its breath as news broke that Osama bin Laden, the mastermind behind the September 11th attacks and the most wanted man on Earth, had been killed in a covert operation by U.S. Navy SEALs. This event marked the culmination of an intense, decade-long chase that spanned multiple continents and involved countless intelligence and military operatives. The hunt for bin Laden was not just a mission to capture a fugitive. It was a symbolic and strategic endeavor aimed at dismantling the global terror network of Al-Qaeda. This mission, codenamed Operation Neptune Spear, was the result of meticulous planning, sophisticated intelligence gathering, and international cooperation. The operation's success was a testament to the perseverance and dedication of a global team, driven by a common goal to serve justice and prevent further acts of terror. In this essay, we will explore the intricate details leading up to the raid, the operation itself, and its profound impacts on global geopolitics and the war on terrorism. Osama bin Laden emerged as a formidable adversary to the United States in the late 20th century. As the founder of Al-Qaeda, he was instrumental in orchestrating multiple terrorist attacks worldwide, including the devastating September 11, 2001 attacks on the World Trade Center and the Pentagon. His actions not only claimed thousands of lives, but also launched a new era of global terrorism, fundamentally altering international security landscapes and U.S. foreign policy. The pursuit of bin Laden was both a moral and strategic imperative for the U.S. government. Capturing or killing him was crucial to dismantling Al-Qaeda's operational capabilities and served as a vital component of the broader war on terror. This mission was deeply personal for the American public and symbolic of the U.S.'s resolve to combat terrorism. Bin Laden's evasive maneuvers over the years only intensified the need for his capture, enhancing his notoriety and the public's thirst for justice. The psychological impact of bin Laden's continued freedom had been profound, both in the U.S. and worldwide. He had become a symbol of the seemingly unassailable specter of global terrorism. His capture was expected to demoralize Al-Qaeda followers, boost global confidence in U.S. counterterrorism efforts, and provide closure to the families who had lost loved ones in the attacks he masterminded. The trail to bin Laden began with a crucial piece of intelligence gathered by the CIA in 2007, which identified a key courier for bin Laden, known by the nom de guerre Abu Ahmed al-Kuwaiti. This discovery was the result of years of painstaking intelligence work, analyzing detainee reports and intercepted communications. Al-Kuwaiti's movements and patterns were meticulously tracked, leading to a fortified compound in Abbottabad, Pakistan. By 2010, intelligence agencies were confident that the Abbottabad compound housed a high-value target, possibly bin Laden himself. The compound's features were highly unusual: high walls, barbed wire, and very few windows. This information set the stage for what would become one of the most daring military operations in U.S. history. The decision to move forward was risky. The presence of bin Laden was not confirmed, and the operation would violate Pakistan's sovereignty. This breakthrough was a testament to the capabilities of U.S. intelligence. It was achieved through a blend of advanced technology, human intelligence, and interagency collaboration. The identification of the Abbottabad compound shifted the search from a broad-based hunt across Afghanistan and Pakistan's tribal areas to a focused surveillance mission, setting the stage for the eventual raid. The operation to capture bin Laden involved an unprecedented level of cooperation among various U.S. agencies, including the CIA, NSA, and the Department of Defense. Each agency played a critical role, from gathering and analyzing intelligence to planning the tactical assault. This collaborative effort was coordinated through the White House, with direct oversight from President Obama and his national security team, who were faced with making critical decisions based on the intelligence presented. The planning phase also involved collaboration with select international allies, although the details of the raid were kept highly secretive to avoid leaks and potential sabotage. The cooperation was not just tactical, but also technological, involving state-of-the-art surveillance drones, listening devices, and satellite imagery. This high-tech espionage was crucial in confirming the identities and routines of the compound's occupants, ensuring the SEALs would be as prepared as possible for any contingency. Moreover, the collaboration extended into the realms of legal and diplomatic considerations, contemplating the ramifications of an incursion into Pakistani airspace and territory. This aspect of the operation required careful strategic planning to manage the potential fallout with Pakistan and the broader international community, balancing the risks against the imperative of capturing bin Laden. On the eve of the operation, the atmosphere was tense. The SEAL team, part of the elite SEAL Team 6, underwent rigorous rehearsals, simulating the Abbottabad compound conditions at a replicated site in the United States. These rehearsals were critical, allowing the team to refine their tactics and timings down to the second. The operation's success depended not only on the element of surprise, but also on the precise execution of the plan developed from countless hours of surveillance and intelligence analysis. The SEALs were equipped with cutting-edge technology and weapons, specifically chosen for this mission. Night vision goggles, silenced weapons, and body cameras were part of their gear, enabling them to operate under the cover of darkness with minimal noise. Additionally, the team was supported by an array of assets, including helicopters specially modified for stealth operations, ensuring their approach to the compound would go undetected by Pakistani radar systems. As the team prepared to depart from their base in Afghanistan, there was a palpable sense of the historical significance of the mission. The servicemen understood the gravity of their task and the impact their actions would have on history. This was not just a military operation, it was a mission poised at the intersection of justice and vengeance, a response to a wound that had marked the American psyche for nearly a decade. The raid began in the late hours of May 1st, 2011, as two Black Hawk helicopters carrying the SEAL team made their silent approach to Abbottabad. Despite a heart-stopping moment when one of the helicopters crashed within the compound due to a technical failure, the team maintained composure and continued with the mission. The crash could have compromised the entire operation, but the SEALs adapted quickly, demonstrating their training and resilience. Once inside the compound, the team methodically cleared the building, moving from room to room with precision. The tension escalated with every passing second, knowing that any room could potentially hold bin Laden or be booby-trapped. After securing the lower levels, the team ascended to bin Laden's living quarters. It was here, in a third-floor room, that they encountered bin Laden, and after confirming his identity, executed the target. The operation lasted approximately 40 minutes, and in that short span, the world changed. The SEALs not only managed to eliminate bin Laden, but also gathered a treasure trove of intelligence materials, including computer hard drives, documents, and other digital media that would later prove invaluable in understanding Al-Qaeda's network and future plans. This intelligence haul indicated the operation's success went beyond just eliminating a high-value target. It significantly disrupted the operational capabilities of Al-Qaeda. The news of Osama bin Laden's death spread like wildfire, reaching every corner of the globe within hours. In the United States, spontaneous gatherings occurred, with people flocking to the White House, Ground Zero, and other significant sites, waving American flags and singing the national anthem. This outpouring of emotion reflected the cathartic nature of bin Laden's demise for many Americans, representing a pivotal moment of national and indeed global relief and resolution. Meanwhile, the reaction in Pakistan was mixed. The breach of sovereignty by the U.S. military operation without prior consent of the Pakistani government elicited both criticism and introspection within Pakistan. Questions arose about the effectiveness of Pakistan's intelligence services and the possible complicity of some elements within the government who might have been aware of bin Laden's presence in Abbottabad. Internationally, the reactions ranged from relief and congratulations to concerns about the legality of the U.S. action and its implications for international law and sovereignty. The operation had a profound impact on U.S. relations with other countries, particularly in the Muslim world, where bin Laden had both supporters and detractors. The event recalibrated international policies on counterterrorism and redefined the narrative around global security and cooperation. The death of Osama bin Laden marked a significant turning point in the global fight against terrorism. Al-Qaeda, while not completely dismantled, was significantly weakened in the aftermath of their leader's death. The event shifted the landscape of global terrorism, leading to the emergence of new groups and the reorganization of existing ones, each trying to fill the power vacuum left by al-Qaeda's weakened state. The United States leveraged this moment to bolster its global stance against terrorism, enhancing collaborations and intelligence sharing with other nations. This event also served as a validation of the U.S.'s counterterrorism strategies, reinforcing the narrative that no individual, no matter how elusive, is beyond the reach of U.S. justice. However, it also sparked debates about the methods employed, particularly the unilateral nature of the raid, which posed questions about international law and the sovereignty of nations. The operation had ripple effects that influenced U.S. foreign policies for years to come. The successful elimination of bin Laden improved the U.S.'s geopolitical stance, but also required navigating complex diplomatic waters, particularly with Pakistan and other key regional players. The event reshaped alliances, shifted power dynamics, and set new precedents in international military operations, defining a new era in the global fight against terrorism. The world post-Osama bin Laden is markedly different from the one that existed on September 10, 2001. The death of bin Laden did not end global terrorism, but it significantly altered its course and dynamics. It provided a measure of justice for the victims of 9/11 and their families, serving as a powerful symbol of U.S. resilience and determination. However, it also opened new chapters in the global security narrative, prompting both positive advancements and complex challenges. The operation underscored the capabilities and limits of military and intelligence operations. While it demonstrated the effectiveness of precise, targeted actions, it also highlighted the ongoing need for comprehensive strategies that address the root causes of terrorism. The world continues to grapple with these issues, striving for a balance between security and liberty, vengeance and justice. The hunt for Osama bin Laden will be remembered as a pivotal chapter in the history of global terrorism and counterterrorism. It stands as a testament to the tenacity and ingenuity of thousands of individuals who labored in the shadows and the light to ensure that justice was served. The story of this hunt, culminating in that historic night in Abbottabad, continues to resonate as a powerful narrative of perseverance, collaboration, and ultimate resolution.